Hi, this is Trek with Peace Corps Ghana, May 2017. I am here with, I know your name, just give me a second. Your name is Doria.
Yep.
Yes, her name is Doria. Sorry, I'm still meeting a lot of people in the last 24 hours, and we have some questions for her about why she has gotten involved with Peace Corps. First off, can you tell us about what's about to happen?
Yeah, about to depart for Ghana, and we're all very excited.
Yeah, in like 7 hours or so? We're
Yeah,
on the plane?
exactly.
All right, how are you feeling about what's about to happen?
Nervous, excited. I ate a big breakfast, and I kind of not happy about it anymore.
Did you
Yeah.
have a big breakfast because you were nervous excited?
No, I'm like, oh, it's my last breakfast. Better
Well,
eat a
that's
lot.
good.
And then now I feel nauseous, so, because of all the excitement.
So tell us about yourself and why you're qualified for the Peace Corps and what you're going to do.
Okay, well, I studied math and physics and German at St. Olaf, and I tutored college students and really enjoyed it, a lot mostly in pre-med or other non-majors in physics and math. And yeah, I really love tutoring, so I continued to tutor all throughout college, and after college I applied to Peace Corps and I got in and kept tutoring, and I really enjoyed the teaching aspect and thought, to do that in a place where I could teach a whole class of people in Ghana, of all places, would just be a really valuable experience, especially since I'm very passionate about international development and education.
So you would say you're interested in Peace Corps and like sort of why you went, just because it seemed appropriate for where you wanted your career to go?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I want to do something with international development. I'm not sure if that's teaching. I enjoy teaching, but and I really enjoy it for the time being. But yeah, I think it's a very valuable. I think it'll shape what I want to do later.
Oh, so you're going to Peace Corps to kind of figure out what interpretation of your vision you want to do.
Exactly. That's a good way to put
Yes.
it. Yeah.
You're going for the perspective.
Yeah. That's one of the many reasons. Yeah. That's a good way.
Awesome. So tell us about one strength in yourself that you think will lead to your success.
Okay. I'm a good problem solver. So if there are obstacles to overcome, whether it's with the school I'm teaching at or with host families, I can imagine that I'll overcome them with those skills.
Have you ever overcome challenges like the ones you expect to face in Ghana?
Well, I think it's going to be completely different than anything I've ever done, so I probably not, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know.
What are you expecting in the experience? Like, what challenges do you think you'll face?
I don't know if I can answer that question, because one thing I've been told time and time again is that everyone's experience is not at all what they expected, and so I'm afraid to form expectations because I'm afraid that they're just going to be completely different, I guess.
That's a very wise answer. All right, tell us about a weakness in yourself that you're afraid of or nervous of overcoming.
I'm very critical.
Of yourself?
So, yeah, and I and of other things. So if I see inefficiencies or things that could be done better, I can be relatively judgmental, which is something I'll probably need to work on a lot there.
Do you see yourself creating conflict between you and your peers, or with you and your students? Or you
Probably
and
not
your
with the students, or maybe, I guess what I've heard of some of the way the school system works there, I think For example, this was something that I read in Before You Go to Ghana book. It was like, so if a student comes home from school, they say, oh, I learned multiplication today. And the parent could be like, oh, really? What's 4 times 17? And they'd say, the teacher didn't tell us that one. So it's like the way they teach might not be the way I would teach necessarily. And so trying to adjust, because I'm usually pretty critical, I usually think, okay, well, this is the right way and this is the wrong way. But really, I should be more, open-minded to different ways of teaching, I guess.
Great. So
Yeah.
what's one thing you'd like to share with people interested in Peace Corps?
Like advice or like what?
Advice would be good, or
Okay.
whether or not you think they should. Maybe calm some of their worries.
Yeah. I feel like I'll be better at sharing that advice 2 years from now, but I guess as far as the preparation goes, be sure you want to do it, because I don't know, it's not only a lot of work with forms and stuff, but also it takes an emotional toll, and you're sacrificing life in the U.S. for 2 years and spending time with your family and friends, and I think it's going to be worth it, for sure. I think it's going to be absolutely worth it, but just be sure you want to do it.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
See you later, Doria.